We'll work that one out. Let's sort this liquid lock out. So that hasn't made a block in there, but okay, we can deconstruct that. So just to make the vacuum in here, because it's now liquid locked on both sides, just build a tile, delete a tile, and that'll delete the gas because it's got nowhere to go. Cool, steam vents open. Check on Catalina. Do that, delete that. Cool, now we've got a vacuum in here, so this is now vacuum liquid locked again, and we can put the conveyor chute back on. Printables. Just grab that. I'm slightly worried that Catalina was injured. Don't know why she's wounded. A little bit confusing. As long as she's not getting hurt, which I don't think she is. Should be fine anyway. I don't know how she got... oh, she was in the other rocket, wasn't she? She overheated in the niobium rocket, and then, yeah, should have stuck her in a charge cot, but I didn't. Okay, we're making a mess of water everywhere, steam, but anyway, no biggie. Should probably just get that one. That's what Atmo suits are for, solves all the problems. So I've seen a lot of streamers have difficulty with these cool steam vents. Can be tricky when you haven't got everything in place, but Atmo suits just fix everything really. So get that analysed, and we'll loop it into the brick. Yep. So these should be almost done, and then we can start making a load more slicksters. I'm just trying to remember if I had a drop off or not last time. Maybe I've made these ones smaller. They shouldn't need a drop off. Not once they're up and running. Yeah, I think this is the age-old problem of initializing the system versus actually running the system. Tend to be different. Good. So that stopped. Stop pushing water to the right. Still going to keep dropping down to the left, and we're going to end up with a massive pool of just liquid down here. Liquid stuff. So we'll have to deal with that. This is all 6, yeah. Cool, and Catalina's still going. See if we can find that. What was I doing? Okay, so chimney, yes. I keep getting distracted by stuff. A million things I'm doing. Let's have that. And then... so we'll have to provide a ladder up here. Do that. Not that, put a tile in there. Speed all that up. Okay, I'm just checking the plastic. The plastic seems fine, and there's quite a lot of gas in here, so actually the gas is buffering the temperatures, which is useful. But most of the plastic's still going into this storage for the orbital data collection lab. What I should probably do is send that up again. Who is our crew? Because Catalina's gone. It was Evidus, okay. We just send him up for a cycle. I did wonder about sticking a toilet in here, to be honest. That was a thought. We'll get rid of the gas vent and stick a toilet in. That'll make things easier. But anyway, we'll wing it. Let's get a look. Oh. Why is this breaking again? We've got more water problems. Yeah? I've got more water problems. No. 1, 2... should be fine. Unclear. All seems fine now. Maybe there was a water shortage again. Every time this gets emptied, maybe it's It's cutting the water supply to the oil wells, and then that's undersupplying oil, which is then bursting the pipes slowly. Yeah. So because Catalina and Evidus are out, we have no one to do materials research, which is mildly annoying. Okay. So we can put that in there, and then dig that, and then what'll happen is all of this polluted oxygen will just whoop straight out the top. Because really we want this to be carbon dioxide and steam, so it's going to be a mixed industrial brick. And just keep an eye on that. Okay. Come on. Alright, meanwhile the strip mining is going. Who's unreachable food? Oh yeah, no, just making data banks, doing it the cheap way. It's going to be a tutorial by hopefully fairly soon. I'll get around to rocketry, both in the Spaced Out DLC and in the base game. So what we'll do is we'll try and get the Slickster in there. No, just yeah, the room's fine except this one, which is 98. It doesn't have a door, right? Ah, and it's missing all the sweeper. So I think I did that because I ran out of steel. I had to delete some. But that's fine now. Yeah, it's just to that. Okay. So yeah, so this is now venting to space very slowly. So this polluted oxygen will just get sucked up and out here. But it's quite a tortuous path actually. Carbon dioxide, which might make it difficult for this to disappear. Anyway, we'll slowly drain it. It'll be more efficient than using pumps, which will take power. It's a freeway. And I think then in the meantime, the rest of it's just digging. So digging. We'll capture the the oil reservoirs. Let's kill that. Kill all of this. Don't need that. It's all old petroleum lines. That can go. That can go. Can delete this. Except maybe we probably shouldn't do that. That's still used. Right. Some more geysers down here. Don't know what they are. Again, we'll... At this point, we'll just dig them up. Okay, so that one was the hydrogen vent. But with the hydrogen vent, we can actually capture that because we will have we'll have thermium. So I can just stick a thermium pump in there, close it in, job's on. The question is, where are we doing gas storage? Now, what I had last time was I had too many gas storage in the same place, and the lines 80% of the map. That's good. Too many of the gas lines were just all over the top of each other, so I'm kind of thinking if I spread them out, it might make things a bit easier. Either horizontally or vertically. Just in terms of where I am, I have space in this corner, I think. So I just wonder if I could stick... I mean, the gases I'm going to need to store, I'll need to store hydrogen, natural gas, and I could store chlorine. Do I need to store chlorine? I really don't think I do. That seems overkill. Is there a chlorine vent on this planetoid? Ah, hold on, Catalina. Don't forget about Catalina. 10 times... Ooh. She can only get back? Oh, wow. Can I go one over? One, two, three, four. So if I go there, and I go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, we can go one over, but yeah, right. So, sorry, natural gas and hydrogen. And do we need to store anything else? I don't think we do. Just thinking, I don't think we need chlorine. I mean, that's just unnecessary. Check on evidence, just bring it down. Some more data banks. So if we're not storing chlorine, we only really need 2. Hydrogen. Hydrogen, hold on a minute. How many hydrogen lines am I going to need? I think I might just overkill it. I mean, it's like 50 kilos a second. No, sorry, 5 kilos a second. Is that too much? If I'm going to have 400 dupes, and it's 8 to 1, 50... So that would be 50 kilos of SPOM hydrogen, plus a vent. Ooh. So I'm just double checking in terms of spacing. Natural gas... I mean, natural gas I can just burn, although I should store some... Hold on, no, I don't need the gas range even. I don't even need to store natural gas. I mean, I don't need to store hydrogen. Except it would be useful as rocket fuel, but I don't need the rocket fuel. So, internal conundrums. So I think we'll do... I think we'll store the hydrogen. I don't think we need to store the natural gas. I have no use for it. No use for it. And the sour gas boiler is going to make loads of it, and it will just get burnt. So more generators is going to be the answer there. So yeah, Catalina's coming back. Cool. Almost coming out. This is flooded. Do a mop. Do a moppity mop. Let's do that. And then... is this built? That's built. We can do that. Oh, and that, and that. We just do like branch of that. And then... I hate building these molecular forges. They're a pain in the butt. I've got loads of aluminium ore. Nice. I'll say loads. I'll go through 70 tons in no time. We're in that kind of mood. So we'll go through there. We'll just stick under there. Can I reach under there or not? 1, 2. Yeah, I can reach under there. Yeah, I tell you what. Let's just put it next to the steam vent. There we go. Who's ever heard of a molecular forge right next to a steam vent? And those things are they 5 wide or 4 wide? I don't remember. I think they are 4, but they look 5. So if I lop those off, do I even need? I don't need these ladders, do I? Because I can just climb up here, go to either side. So we'll do that. Put the choke plate here and one there. And then really I should replace this with mesh tiles. I've just used a lot of metal ore. So we'll just put it in the key areas and then the rest will work itself out. Oh, hate having gaps in ladders and poles. Cool, but this is now contained so the heat should stay in. This polluted oxygen is venting very slowly. Very slowly. Check, okay, Catalina's, yeah, done that, so she can only get back. Technically she can go another one, let's not push it. Space debris, space debris, so this was the one I was looking for. I didn't have this on my last map. But this has iron ore, okay, liquid copper, which isn't so useful, but glass too. Glass and iron ore, so the iron ore we can use for endless steel, which is what we're going to need. Printables. Ooh, definitely take the nutrient bars. We love nutrient bars, they are space food. Ironically, on the basic one in the game with a horrible quality is good space food, so that's cool. Can we, like, go quicker? Ooh, hello. I should also... yeah, I need to get them both over here. No, but they're not going in for grooming yet. Cool. So we'll get those done, and then we can stick in the molecular forge, and we'll make it out of steel, of course. It's a lot of steel. And then we'll just P6 this stuff. 6. And then we can make some thermium and cycle 300. Oh, 300 for thermium. That's slow. Slow by my record. Spent a lot of time digging stuff out. So, and setting up the petroleum boiler as well. I mean, we definitely could have done it a lot quicker. Why is this still... The water supply is not stable. I'll tell you what we need is how... we just need a second one of these, I think. Do that. And then pop that on a floor. Power. And we'll just, yeah, please do this. Please do it now. Because then the two of them, when one goes down, it'll stop interrupting the water flow. The spom is fine. Oh, that spom's fine. Oxygen's still good. And yeah, so now because this carbon dioxide's just who's entombed. Oh, Jesus. Come on, guys. Yeah, because the carbon dioxide is just being dug out down here, pressure's dropping and the whole level's dropping. Definitely the easiest way to deal with carbon dioxide is just dig a massive hole. Could vent it to space if I wanted to, but it's just unnecessary. And we see people faffing around with carbon skimmers and all the rest of it. Just dig a big hole. And you need a big hole anyway, so... Right, okay, so yeah, so this is now more stable, so it'll help fill up the pipes. And, yeah, stabilise all the water system, which is good. And if one of them goes down, the other one's still fine. Ah, that's overheating. 60... How's this overheating? That's nuts. How is it getting so hot? There's something here that I'm missing? Water, petroleum... Why is that one overheating? This one isn't. Is it because there's a little bit of oil or something? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I see that. It's bizarre. Maybe it's this tiny little blob of oil that's just helping it out. We'll try put some on, see what happens. Some very odd temperature mechanics in this game too, when you really get down to it. Great, now this is broken. Come on guys, why isn't one fixing it? Right, okay, so for some reason there's no repair errand on that. Come on, game. So let's stick. Do I have any oil? Let's ask if I have any oil. Nope, don't have any oil. Look, we've got loads of petroleum, so we'll stick some of that on. Let's use a little bit of steel, to be honest. That'll solve the problems. And I have a lot of steel to spare. Don't know why this is doing it like this. Come on. Cool. Catalina's coming back. Okay, we found a debris. Molecular forge. Speed that up, please. Right, now these guys are still running around. Obviously, they can't be tamed when they're babies. As soon as they become adults, they should head in there and hopefully we can trap them again. Okay. Yeah, stop that. So maybe, yeah, what, yeah, look at that. That tiny little bit of liquid just makes this conduction a million times more powerful. It's not overheating anymore. That's just bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. No idea. Anyway, problem solved. Boiler's back up and running, which is good, and hopefully it shouldn't break again now we've sorted the water supply to it. Just a little bit conscious of how much plastic we're making. Materials research. It's good. So we have some more orbital research to do. Molecular forge is up, and we're also working on the power. Cool. Abe and him are on it. Oh, I tell you what we should have done though is well, it stuck some tungsten on because we don't have any tungsten to make it with. That's a bit silly. Should have lined that up ahead of time. Saved us that. Right. Molecular forge. Cool. So we just make unlimited thermium going. No reason not to. Okay, then the next thing was getting some drilling going. Do we have diamond? We got 8 tons of diamond. Which isn't a whole lot in the scheme of drilling, really. And I have no way of getting diamond presses up, but we only need 1 round trip, so just having a think. We have room for another. Let's put another rocket platform here to go dig this up, won't we? So currently they can get across here. They can get across this way. I think we just lop all of this down because really there's no need to have this. So let's just do that. Just do it in 4s and then they can't get stuck. Let's put a ladder segment in there. Cool. But the molecular forge is now up and running and ready to go. And then this should be looping for some tungsten. In terms of niobium, we've got 0 kilo. How do we have 0 kilos? Where's my niobium gone? Game. Oh, I'm sorry, I've lost some mods as well because the new patch broke them all. There should be some niobium in the stack. But there isn't. Did it get deleted when I did the... Oh my god. I think the niobium got deleted when I deconstructed the rocket. I assume it's not here. See, without the better info cards mod, I can't see what's in this pile. It's rubbish. But it's saying I've got no niobium, so I must have no niobium. Which is useful. Oh dear. This playthrough's cursed, I swear. I mean, we brought back loads of niobium. Right. So we're going to have to send another mission to go get the niobium, aren't we? Great. Plasma. Because it should be in this part. Or I told them to sweep it. I mean, we had 500 kilos of niobium and it's just gone. It's vanished into thin air. Just like my oxalite did. Anyway, well we can do that. That's not a problem. We can just can these because I don't need it unless no, the niobium didn't get used somewhere, did it? Can't think why. I haven't accidentally built stuff out of it. There's a metal. Steel. Aluminium. Steel. Aluminium. I mean, I can't have done. There's no way I could have built. I am baffled. If anyone saw what happened to that, please let me know where it went. I'm very confused. But this will be fine. This should get there now. I'll just have to build. That's right. At least the blueprints mod is still working. Otherwise, I'd go crazy. Oh, not sorry. But this is all the wrong material. Right, well, we'll let them build it. No. Don't do that. Get rid of the suit docks, because they're in gold, because that's what I had. Kill the liquid shut off. Kill all this silly piping. Not silly, I mean it's good piping, but it was for a cooling loop that I don't have, so we'll do that. We don't have any. So that's automation there, power's fine. This needs to go. Cool. I'll just rebuild that rocket because the last one overheated and I couldn't be bothered to cool it down. It's just easier to. Maybe I could probably go stuck some ice in there and let it. Okay, it's still not taking people. I'm going to take people as soon as we got the food sorted, which is these slicksters. Okay, so they're being groomed. I really should have locked them in, shouldn't I? I don't know why I let them roam free. That was a bit silly. So we'll do that. What I'll probably have to do is just use a... Will you... Get one in? Get one in. Cool. Got one in. So if I stick a critter trap, and then I can just use a drop off. Eight, 5. So we'll just use the critter trap to nab that one. And then we'll have loads and loads of slicksters. Yep. Okay. So I think we're just busy digging. There's a lot of digging going on. You should see all of the carbon dioxide just sorted. Yeah, so it would all just drop out. This isn't a proper sump yet, is it? Like I said, I need to think about relocating all of this stuff out the way, because it is all in the way. So for example, the rock crusher, you can definitely move that inside the industrial break. I'm going to just keep it on that. So I can do that, and then I think it's about relocating this stuff out the way. The glass forge also can, but I need to make it out ceramic, so I think we've got a bit of clay from there, yeah, so we've got 28 tons of clay, so I can just make a load of that. So we'll relocate the glass forge in there. The materials research terminal is going to be a bit of a pain to move. Let's cut this off. A bit unnecessary. It's going to be a bit of a pain, so I think what we might just do is try and finish the research essentially. I don't need any of this stuff. I might get the receivers. I never use the multiplexing, realistically. Should probably get those for the sake of it. Where's Catalina? Still coming in. God dear. So I think we'll finish the research tree with the study terminal here. The generators can go, the SPOMs can move. This will have to move as well, but I don't know where to. Ultimately, it's going to end up inside the industrial brick. Oh, another P in there. Okay, dug ourselves in, which is good. Can we get out? No. So it's these ones. Digging a path for him to get out. Yep. We've got some holes here. What happened here? It's me. I think we will literally just strip mine to the edge of the map. Right, so we've got a cool steam vent down here and a chlorine one there. Plastic wires, I've got 1.5 tons, so I'm a little cautious on temperature, it is going up. I can't just cut it. Okay, cool, Catalina's back. Nice. So, in terms of 10 to 1, so I have to go here. And then food-wise, we're more than good. And the water should be. So I think we can send Catalina back out. As long as we're refueled. We'll send her straight back out. So there's I don't want to stick it over the top because I've already deleted those damn docks, so I don't want to redo that. There was a mess table here, was there? I think that's right. That's right. Yeah, cool. That's fine. It's going to be a bit of a slow build, that one. I mean, how badly do I need the thermium? I mean, the answer is not that badly, is it? So yeah, Dupes are really just focusing on digging. This polluted oxygen, I think it is going down. The pressure's going up, but it is venting to space. Just getting more compressed before it gets there. Digging this out is going to make a huge difference to how quickly that disappears. Awesome. Dig. So yeah, so that mission was a bit of a failure, really, to the magma planet. Although I'm going to say mostly because of bugs more than anything else. I don't think I can take responsibility for those ones. Cool, got a critter. Ah, I've got another one in here. There's another one, a little one hiding there. Unless this is another critter. No, there's a slickster. Is there another slickster in here, or is that a visual bug? I just see a little face bobbing back here. Himawari, good morning. Morning to you. How you doing? I do have ceramic on there, awesome. We've now got that, so we'll stick the glass forge. Pop that down. And where are we going to dump this stuff? Just do that way. I've got ceramic for that. Good. Toby alright? Is he still with you? What's going on here? Harold. Getting him ready for school. Good. Need to teach him how to read. So he can read Twitch chat. This is the This is the key. Right. So I've got 2 slicksters now. That one's wild, and the other one I think is tame. Is it on tame? Yes. Yeah, so cool. So we can start pumping out slicksters, which is good. And keep digging, keep expanding. Cool. There's some long runs, aren't they? I'm making... Oh dear, that's making quite a lot of zombie spores. Oh dear. How can we get to it? Do something like that. A little bit of zombie spores. All good. I'm just ripping up the map really, so... Trying to get the thermium going. Dig that like now, Lindsay. Okay. Is that a lot? 20,000? 40,000? Yeah. Probably fine. It's not like it's going to get anywhere near the oxygen anyway. And the oxygen level is now... Well, at least here it's fallen all the way out. Because this is pressurised. This isn't. That's good. And we can always pump this into the brick and consume it. We do now have space. Awesome. Catalina should be ready to go actually, so let's do that. Let's also send up some more data banks. Cool. And then once the slicksters get online, we will have a lot of food. Just maybe going to take 100 cycles or so to fill this up. And then we'll slowly migrate this base over into its final place. I need to have a play with making natural tiles out of glass. Who's unreachable now? Okay, right, okay. That's intended. That's good. Always worries me seeing that. We found the space debris, which is cool. Just looking for... there's definitely one with liquid iron, and that one's liquid copper and iron ore. I mean, iron ore's fine, we can obviously convert it. But we definitely need some... we can do with the iron as well. Printables. Just take the food. So yeah, once the slicksters get online, we can really ramp up the population, and to support that, we'll move the base over. So this is going to be the new ladder. This is going to be the new base wall. Is this is all correct height? Is it? Isn't it? So 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, and this is in 4s too. So this is a floor level, which is good. Then from there, it shouldn't really matter how I divvy it up, I don't think. Because the printing pod will just end up in one of the rooms. So hold on, so my base module is going to be 48 dupes, wasn't it? So 48, so that's 8. So that's 6 bedrooms, 1 great hall, 1 toilet, 1 general. So 5 floors make up a module. Let's do some maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say that's a module. Oh no, that's a place. That's a module, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be a module. 1, 2, 3, 5. That'll be a module, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another one. It just depends where I put it. I think we're going to get caught out trying to make this too large if we're being too clever. Oh no, but this has to be the ceiling here anyway. It has to be the ceiling. Oh, let's not do that. So that has to be the ceiling. And then this will be our new base. So I can start turning this into the that. And then fire pole wise, we'll plop that down there. So just keep drawing these on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be all doors here. All of these are going to be doors. 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then the spoms are going to go right. So what I might have to do for now is kind of just work around this. Because I can make a couple of base modules up here. I think if I strip mine it first, rather than just build it, then at least the materials will all fall down. We can't get across here. Can you get across from there? No. Just go around. Let's just do that, and then that'll allow them that top layer. Can they get? They can't get over here. So I think we'll just give them some time to finish off these bits and pieces. What we should do is prioritise this lot a little bit. So I'll go get the thermium again, or the niobium again. It's rather annoying. Evitus is fine up here. Leave them up here a bit longer. And Catalina is still on her way out. Have we overseen? This is the... yeah, we've overseen this. This is the resin tree planet. I don't think we need it, but actually getting the visco gel... the visco gel could be useful. Yeah, it could be useful. I might not liquid lock this. Although I suppose I can, because this is a change point anyway. I think if I move this up 2, then it'll square this off 2. Needs to go up 3 really, but it can. Maybe. I'll redesign this to make it a bit neater later on. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll let them finish strip mining this a little bit more, and then we can really go get that. So 2, yeah. Dig. Then we can set a strip mine over here, and then move all the base up here. The spoms need to go down this right side, along with cooling areas. Although I think there were some question marks in terms of how wide the cooling setup was, so I'm not sure I can use my just current plop it down cooling setup. I may have to make a custom one or rejig it or something. I'll come up with something. There's more than enough room for cooling setups there, so I'm not too worried. Okay. Yeah, we're now getting built in here. Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll just send this off to go grab the niobium. I think... okay, I didn't dig all the niobium, but I did dig out all the ones that were there. But luckily this... yeah, so I dug out the volcano, so it's erupted, and that's given us... there's like 4 or 5 tons or something of niobium there, so... we should probably bring this down. Yeah, I'm back. And we got loads of plastic, I think. Yeah, I turned it off, didn't I? Got 1.5 tons again of plastic. Can always turn that back on. We need to. No issue. So actually I think maybe we just build it this way and work it out. Slashing out. Did he reach max stress? Oh god. Whoops, my bad. Get inside. Left him up there for a little bit long. I think that's why I need to toy it really in that rocket design. Probably make things a lot easier for very little effort. I mean, I've already got a water line here, so you know, this is me being very lazy. We can fix that. So let's do that. Come in here, and then we'll delete this gas vent because there's literally no gas coming in. And then, oh, come on. So, I think that's traversable. Just gonna pull a water line in here. I hope I can put a toilet here. I don't know. Work that out. We'll work it out. We'll have to do a whole load of shuffling. I'll just stop them soiling their soups. It's increasing stress. Limiting their time. Don't do anything major. Just a minor bit annoying. Cool. So what I also want to do is vacuum all of this out, particularly the left-hand side, because there's going to be sour gas boilers up the height of the map, and then a giant natural gas generator, hot industrial brick. So I'm going to need to clear all of that area out, and I think if I just literally dig everything and let it vent to space, it's going to be slow, and I can add some pumps in later, but that's going to be a free way of getting giant amounts of vacuuming done. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, so the way to set up this is just destroy that. Then that drops a little bit of water in here, and we can stick the gas line in. Cool. And then we can also pop up those. Put that 9, and then in terms of food, so I think we just pop another. Just go 8. They make quite a lot, those ones. So it's still the SAT 15, isn't it? Cool. So that's powered. That's nothing. Suit. Stick one suit in there. And then I can put the suit docks in. Whack this up. So I think this is almost ready to go. Gas. I cut this off to stop it. What is this? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, so that carbon dioxide was from the setting up the infinite storage, but none of that's needed now. Anyway, delete some of it. Cool. This is done as well. So let's drop that down. You can drop it down to there. This will do 4. Hopefully that's still traversable. I think it is, by the looks of it. Yeah. The MORs all on the deconstruct. Chop. Is this reachable? I'm guessing not. Let's try that anyway, see if I can get around. Something's entombed. Cool, so we're filling this up for some reason with chlorine, God knows why. That has no power. Why not? Because I deleted the... Why does this have no solar panels? There we got enough for 3. Let's whack 3 on. Or not. 3. Printables. Copper. Cool. So yeah, so slowly, there's a lot going on, which is the problem. Okay. Okay, Catalina's there, awesome. Right next to Temporal Tear. And she'll get all of this region, which is pretty good. Yep. So we're filling up on oxygen in the infinite storage, which is cool. And then that pump should get some power when the solar panels come online. And Starless is digging away. Let's prioritise dig it. Oh no, we missed. How do we miss some? Is this shove falls? I think this is shove falls that are playing tricks on me. Floating in midair, pooping out dirt tiles. I think this looks as a happy. Just prioritise that a little bit. Cool, solar panels are up, so that should now start powering this. Leave empty, leave empty. Cool. And then, yep, just so slowly fill the rocket. And the suit docks. I mean, I could run this straight in, but anyway, we'll let it go. 3 solar panels is a lot. Oh. They've been pooping or what? Right. Yep. So lots of building going on. This is what we're doing. And we need more dupes, but we need more food before we get more dupes. I think we should just this rock crush is just wasting time. Did we get these built? No. Just want everything done now. That's the problem. Do everything and do it quicker. This should be grounded. Grounded. Grounded just turns all these buildings off when you're when the rocket's grounded. Obviously. I say obviously. I mean, this is not an obvious mechanic at all, and it's not explained anywhere. But it's really, really useful, this grounding mechanic. So, okay. So that's filling up. Then really, I'm just thinking, is this ready to go? I mean, once obviously these suit docks are pretty empty, but because that's out of power, when you start running the engine, it'll easily provide enough power. What are we flooding now? Transformer. No. Oh, there's quite a lot of water here. Nah, we're not using the forge right now. Probably should have thought about that.